Hello my dear students in lesson 6. In this lesson we're gonna learn two main concepts in the mathematics. First concept is predicting the unpredictable. Second concept, rounding rules. Predicting and the unpredictable means you should estimating the numbers. What the meaning of estimation? Estimation means your answer or an answer close to the true value or true answer. To make estimate or to estimate any number, you should leave the first digit from the left side and change the rest of the digits to zeros. For example, if I have here this number 521,562 and we want to estimate this number, we should leave, as we said here, we should leave the first digit without a change. You should write 5 without any change. And what about the digits before 5? You should write zeros instead of all digits like this. 500,000. Another example, we have here 8,562,120. How we can make estimate to this number? Leave first number or first digit from the left side without a change. Write 8 and instead of 6 digits, you should put zeros. Next concept in this lesson is rounding rules. We need to round any amount or any number if anyone asks you how many kilometers it's to the supermarket. Do you know how many kilometers? You don't know exactly how many kilometers. And if anyone asks you how many students went to primary school, you don't know how many exactly students went to the primary school, but you can say 200,000 boys and girls and or approximately 500,000 and so on. Here we have this example. We have 2,181 and we want to make rounding to this number. We have different ways to round any number to nearest thousand, nearest hundreds, nearest tens, as we see in this lesson. To make rounding, we have two ways. First way, midpoint strategy. Midpoint strategy means you should draw a line like this and look at your number. Your number start in the highest place with 2 in 2000. You should write here 2000. And in the end of this line, you should write 3000. Number more than 2000. Add 1 to 2. In the middle or in the midpoint, you should put 2,500. After that, you should see your number here in this place or here in this place. This number nearest to which one? Nearest to 2000 or nearest 3000. Let's write our number. Here in this place you can write 2,181. This number nearest to 2000 or nearest to 3000? Yes, nearest to 2000. Now we make rounding to this number. So round 2,181 is rounding down to 2000. How we can read and write this expression? You can write this number written as 2,181 approximately or nearest to 2000. You can read this expression as you see now and read as 2,181 approximately equals 2000. Second way to make rounding, we said we have two ways to make rounding two rules to make rounding. Second rule or second way, place value strategy. How we can use a place value strategy to make rounding? You should follow 3 steps. First step, if you have number like this and you want to make rounding with using a place value strategy, second strategy or second way, you should see the place or the digit, find the place you want to round to. We want to round to 1000. Where is 1000's place? Here, you should find the place you want to round to. After that, underline this digit. You should put line under the digit in this place. This is first point, like this. Second step or second point is what? Look at the digit to its right. We have here digits in the right side. You look at the first digit from the right side or its right here and circle this digit like this. We should circle 1. Step 3. If the circled digit is 5 or more, or 5 or greater than 5, round up. Round up means put or add 1 to the 2 in this place, on thousandths place. But if the circled digit is less than 5, you should round down. Round down means you should write the digit here without any change. Last point, put zeros instead of all digits before 2. Like here, put line and make circle. See the circle. Inside this circle or circle digit is 1. 1 less than 5, that means we should leave 2 without a change and write 2000. Now we make rounding with place value, with using place value strategy.
Oh, I feel very funny today.
Now we will solve exercise 6. First question, use front end strategy to estimate each of the following. Front end strategy means you should look at the first digit. As we said, leave first digit without a change from left right. Here in highest place we have 7. That means you should write 7 and 6 zeros, 7 million. Here we have 7 in highest place, write 7 and 7 zeros, 70 million. And in the next one we have 3 million, write 3 million without any digits here. Write all digits is zeros. And here 8 million, you should write 8 million and 1 million. Don't read all numbers. You should need first number from left side. Here we have 4 in hundred in thousands place. You should write 4,000. Next one, 75,622,000. You need first period only. 75 million. You should write 70, 7 in 10 millions please, like this, 70 million. 20 million, write 20 million. And here 2 million, write 2 million. Next one, 379 million. You should write 3 in 100 million. 300, read to end in the comma. 300 million. Next one, 7 times 1 million means 7 million. 5 times 10 million means 50 million. 800,000, you should write 800,000. 3 million, you should write 3 million. And last one, 9 million, you should write 9 million. Next one, round each number to the place value of the 100 line digit. We have here this digit. Here we have 9 after 6. We said you should look at the next digit in the right side, make a circle over this digit and see if circle the digit is more than or less than 5. 5 or more, add 1 to 6. Less than 5, write 6 without a change. We have here 9. 9 more than 5, that means you should write 7 or add 1 to 6 to be 7. We have here 770. Next one, underline digit in thousands. Make a circle over 5. 5, we said 5 or more, add 1 to the digit here. That means you should write 8 instead of 7 because we add 1 to 7. 8,000. Underline digit in 10,000 place. Make a circle over 8. 8 more than 5. That means you should add 1 to this one to be 2 or 20,000. 5 in 10,000. And here we have 7. 7 more than 5. You should add 1 to 5 to be 60,000. Here we have 5 million and we have in 100,000 place 6 in the next digit from the right side. 6 more than 5, that means add 1 to this 5, it will be 6 million. Here we have in 100 or line digit in the 100,000 place and we have 9. 9 more than 5, that means you should write that the same digits here, but instead of all digits from right side, put zeros. In the left side, write the same digit. So you should write like this. 8 to 4 without a change, and the 7 we will change 7 to be 1 to be 8 because we have here more than 5. Next one, 921. 2 less than 5, that means write 9 without a change. Your number it will be 900. And here we have 8, 8 more than 5, that means you should add 1 here. But here we have 9. If we put 1, it will be 10. 10 means 2 digits. We can't write 2 digits in one place. So you should write, instead of 9, put 0 and add 1 to this number. This number is 9 too. That means you should write 0, 0, 1. It will be 100,000. Number 3, round to the nearest 10. Nearest 10. Search about the place. Tens place here. Put line under tens place. The digit in the tens place. And make a circle over next number or next digit. C, less than or more than 5. Less than 5, that means write 2 without a change. And I said digits before 2, write the digits before 2 without a change. You should write 4, 2, 0. 420. Next one, where is 10? Tens place 4, make a circle over 9. 9 more than 5, that means you should add 1 to 4 to be 5. The answer is 550. Next one, in tens place 9, in next digit from the right side is 5. We said 5 or more, you should add 1 here. We have 9. 9 means you should put 0 instead of 9 and add 1 to 4 to be 5. The answer it will be 500. Where is tens place? Tens place here. Put line under 8 or digit 8. 7 more than or less than 5. More than 5. So you should add 1 to 8 to be 9. 1290. Next one, he tell you here round to the nearest hundreds. Hundreds, search about hundreds place. Where is hundreds place? Here. You should make line under the hundreds, the digit in the hundreds place, and make a circle over next digit or circle next digit. 7 less than or more than 5. More than 5, that means you should add 1 to 8 to be 9. 900. Next one, where is hundreds place? 4. Next digit 1. 1 less than or more than 5? Less than 5, so you should write 4 without a change. Hundreds place is 9. Add 1 and the next hundreds place is 3 and next digit is 9. 9 more than 5, so you should add 1, 2, 3 to be 44. 4,400. Hundreds place 9 and here we have 5. We said 5 or more, 5 or more than 5, you should add 1. But focus if you have 9 in your place. If you have 9, you should put 0 instead of 9 and add 1 to the next digit from left side. We put here 2000, right? 2000. Next one, round to the nearest 1000. Nearest 1000, where is thousands place? Here 8 is the thousands place or the digit in thousands place, and make circle or circle next digit from right side. We have 0. 0 less than 5, that means you should write 8 without a change. 8,000. Where is thousands place? We have 9. And here we have 9. 9 more than 5, that means add 1 to this 9 to be 10. 10,000. Next one here we have 15,000. Where is thousands place? 5. 5 in 1000. And make circle or circle number digit in the right side 1. 1 less than 5, so you should write 15. Next one, you have 8 in thousands place. Put line under this digit and circle next digit. We have 5. We said 5 or more, you should add 1 here. The answer it will be 69,000. Next one, round to the nearest 10,000. 10,000 place, you should see or search about 10,000 place here. In 10,000 place we have 0, put line, make circle or circle next digit. We have 7. 7 more than 5, that means you should add 1 to this 3 or to this digit, it will be 40,000. And the next one, where is tens place? Tens place we have 5, and next digit is 8. 8 more than 5. That means you should add 1 to the 5 or the digit in tenth place to be 60,000. Next one, 324,520. 10,000 place we have to put line under this digit and circle next digit 4. 4 less than 5, that means you should write 2 without a change. The answer it will be 320,000. Last one, we have 4 in 10,000 place. Circle next digit 5. We said 5 or more, you should add 1 to the digit in this place or in tens place. The answer it will be 850,000. Round to the nearest 100,000. 100,000 this place. Circle next digit 8. 8 more than 5, that means put or add 1 to this 4, it will be 500,000. And here we have 6, 7, circle 7, 7 more than 5, that means we should add here 1. 700,000. Next one, we have 4, and here we have 4. 4 less than 5, that means you should write without any change 400,000. Next one, where is thousand place? Thousand place 7, and next digit is 8. 8 more than 5, you should add 1 to 7 to be 12,800,000. Number 8, round to the nearest million. Where is million? Million here 5, put line and circle next digit from the right side. We have 4, 4 less than 5, that means write 5 without a change. And we said all digits before underline digit, you should write the digits without a change. So you should write 35 or 35 million. Next one, in millions place we have 0 here, and next digit we have 8. 8 more than 5, that means write 1 here. Add 1 to 0 to be 21 million. Next we have 5, and circle digit is 9. 9 more than 5, you should add 5 to 5, add 1 to 5 to be 6. 136 million. And next one or last one in this question, we have here in 10 in millions place 2, and here we have 8. 8 more than 5, that means you should write 3 or add 1 to 2 to be 7 million. All digits in the left side without a change. 7, 3, 5, but 2 we add 1 to be 3. 3 million. Next one, round each of the following by using the midpoint strategy. Record the midpoint of the number line and the place of each number. Then round to the nearest thousand. Your number here is 8,472. We have number line. In the number line down, we write the 8. So you should see what we written here or what the digit in the highest place here. The digit here is 8. Write 8 without digits in the hundreds and tens and ones place. Write 8,000 only. Up you should write 9. You should add 1 to 8 to be 9. 9,000. Between them we have midpoint. Midpoint is 8 and 500. You should write 5 instead of this 0 in hundreds place. After that he tell you what we want to represent this number in number line. We have here 8,472. 472 less than 500 or more than 500? More than, less than 500. That means you should put your number here in this place. Less than 500 or less than midpoint means you should make round down. Round down you should write 800. Next one, we have this 17,856. Where is first number in number line? As we see here, we have 17. Write 17 without digits in the right side. 17,000 and add 1 to 17 to be 18 in the biggest number. In the middle, we write what? We write 17,500 like this. Your number were more than 500, 856, more than 500 or less than 500 to decide you make rounding down or round up. We have 8 here, 856, more than 17,500. That means you should round up. You should write 18,000. Next number, we have 342,351. You should write what here in C. We have here number line, and we will write down what we write here down. We write this number down, 342,000 without digits here. And you should add 1 to this 2 to be 3. Midpoint, it will be 342,500. And where is your number? Our number here, 351. 351, more than 5 or less than 500? Less than 500 here. That means you should D. We have here 2,561,432. You should write here 2,561, and here 62, like this. Down. And in midpoint, write 5 instead of the 0 to be 500. Your number here, we have in hundreds place, we have 4, and here we have 5. 4 less than or more than 5, less than 5, that means your number here in this place. Your estimation, or to round, we will round down to write 2,561, like this. Number 10, draw the number line, record the midpoint, then round each of the following numbers. We have here 250,000. He tell you should nearest or to the nearest 100, round to the nearest 100,000. 100,000 means here you should draw number line in the first. After that, stand here in 200,000 or in 100,000 place. Write 2 and all digits before 2 you should write zeros, like this. 200,000. Add 1 to this digit to be 300,000. The midpoint between them, it will be 2. We will add 5, 250,000. Your number were our number in the midpoint, exactly over midpoint. That means you should write down or up. You should round up or down. We said if you have 5, you should round up, because we make round to the nearest hundreds, 100,000. 100,000, if you make line here and the circle next digit, we have here 5. 5 more or less than 5. We said more than 5 or 5, you should add 1 to the digit in this place to be 3, or you should make rounding up or round up. You should write 300,000. Next one, he tell you here to the nearest 100,000, like this. Where is 100,000? Here 700. Write down 700,000 and up write 800,000. Between them write 750,000. Where is your number? 705 or 700,500. More than or less than 550 here in this place. That means you should round down to be 700,000. Next one, we have here 362,261 and tell you round to the nearest 10,000. Where is 10,000 please? Here 6. So you should make line, number line, and write 3, 6, and all digits after 6 is zeros, like this, 360,000. And here you should write 370. Between them or midpoint, it will be 365. After that, you should see your number where our number here 365, more than 365,000 or less than your number here in this place. That means you should round down. That means you should write 360,000. And here to the nearest hundreds. Where is hundreds place? 9. That means you should write 36 without a change. Write down here 36,900, and up you should add 1 to this place, it will be, if you add 1 to 9, it will be 10, write 0 and add 1 here over 6 to be 7, 37,000. The midpoint here in this place, 36,950, your number 51 over or more than 50. That means you should round up to be 37,000. Number 11, round each number to the nearest 10, 1,000, 100,000, and million. Here, first point, we will make nearest 10. Nearest 10 means you should stand here in the tens place and see next digit. Next digit we have 9. 9 more than 5, that means you should add 1 to this place. It will be 1,657,810. And instead of 9, we should write 10. And next point, nearest 1,000. Where is thousands place? Thousands place we have 7. And here we have 8. 8 less than 7 or more, less than 5 or more than 5? More than 5. That means you should write here 7, 8 instead of this 7. Like this. Or all digit in the right side is zeros. Nearest 100,000. Where is 100,000? 100,000 place here 6 in 100,000 place, and here we have 5. We said 5 or more, you should add 1, so you should write 7 instead of 6. That means 1,700,000. Last one, nearest million. Million is 1. Next digit, circle digit is 6. 6 more than 5, that means you should add 1 to this one to be 2 million. Next number. We have here tens place, 6 in tens place, 5 in next digit, that means you should add 1 to 6 to be 7, and your number it will be like this, 70 instead of 65. Next, nearest 1,000, where is thousands place? Here, 9. 9, after 9 we have 3. Look at 3, 3 less than 5, that means you should write 9 without a change like this. Next, we will make nearest 100,000. Where is 100,000? 7. After 100,000, we have 0. 0 less than 5, that means you should write 7 without a change. 2,700,000. And last one, nearest million. In millions place, we have 2, and in before 2 we have 7. 7 more than 5, that means add 1 to 2 to be 3 million. Next one, we have here 9 in the tens place. Add 1 because we have here 6. 6 more than 5. You should add 1. If we have 9, you should write 0 instead of 9 and add 1 to 8 to be like this, 900 instead of 896. Next point, nearest 1,000. Where is thousands place? 1,000 place here. Here, thousands place. 2. Next to 2 we have 8. 8 more than or less than 5? More than 5. So you should write here 3. It will be 443,000. And nearest what? Nearest 100,000. Where is nearest 100,000? Where is 100,000? Here, 4. After 4 we have 4. That means you should write 4 without a change. Your number it will be 400. Next and last one in this point, nearest million. Million, we have here 6 in millions place and 4 after 6. 4 less than 5, that means you should write 16 million without a change. Last one, we have in tens place 4. After 4, 2. 2 less than 5, you should write 4 without a change. And next point in nearest 1,000. In 1,000 we have 1 and here 3. 3 less than 5. You should write 1 without a change. And next point in hundreds place we have 8. Next digit is 5. We said 5 or more, you should add 1 to 8 to be 9. You have here 9,900,000. Last one, 8 in millions and 8 in 100,000. That means you should add 1 to 8 to be 9 million. Number 12, write 5 numbers. He wants you to put 5 numbers. If rounded to the nearest 1,000, the result it will be 312. Nearest 1,000. Where is 1,000? Here. if you have any number or any number, and after you make round or after you rounded this number, the answer it will be 312. That means you should put here in this place any digit. If you have 2 in your number, you should put here any digit less than 5. If you have any digit in this place, in hundreds place, less than 5, you should don't change it to. Like this. We want to write 5 or more, we want to write numbers before rounding, and after you rounded the number, you have 312. That means if you write like this, if this place is 1, here you have digit in hundreds place, increase 1 to be 2. You should add 1 because here we have 6 and the 6 of more than 5. And you can write like this, 311,909, increase 1 to be 2, like this. So if you round this number, you get 312. If you round this number, you get 312. And maybe write 5 or more numbers, like this. If you write 5 here, you should decrease. If you write 6, if you write 7 and tens and hundreds place, you can write any digit more than 5 to be this number is 2, like this. And if your number is 2 or your digit in hundreds in thousands place is 2, you should write in hundreds place and next place any number less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, as you like. Next one, 13. Use the table to answer the questions. We have here, he tell you which kind of magazine has a circulation about 500,000. He tell you about 5,000. Here we have 4 and here we have 9. 9 increase 4 to be 5 because 9 more than 5. This is the right answer. So you should write here sports magazine. Next question, round to the nearest million each number of the table. We should round all numbers here. First number, if you round this number, it will be 6 million. Why 6 million? We said we have here 7 and 7 more than 5. So you should add 1 to 5 to be 6 million. Next number, we have 9 here. 9 more than 5. So we will increase 4 to be 5 million. Next number 8. 8 more than 5. So you should write 2 instead of 1 million. 2 million. And last one we have 3. 3 less than 5. So you should write 1 without change. You have now 1 million. Number 14, he tell you a number between two numbers here, 23,750 and 760, between 50 and 60. That means after that he tell you what could the number be if it's rounded to like this. After you make round to your number, it will be 23,750. That means the number here between them should be the first digit, or in ones place you should have any number less than 5, like this. 23,751 or 52 or 53, 54 and so on. And you should put you don't put number here in ones place more than 5. A plane's number 15, a plane's altitude increased by 2,721 meters. He tell you here round this number to the nearest thousand. Nearest thousand, you should stop here or stand here, put line under the digit in the thousands place and see next numbers. Next number here we have 7. 7 more than 5, that means you should add 1 to this place or this digit to be 300. Next one, 16, a runner ran 1,537 meters, but he describes the distance to be, or he ran with a rounded number. Not exactly a number, but a rounded number. Round this number, round 1,537 to the nearest hundred. Where is hundreds place here? In 5, After 5 we have 3 less than 5, that means you should write 1500 without a change digit in hundreds, please. Next one, a record number of 23,386 ants lives in a colony A. Round this number to the nearest 10,000. Where the 10,000 we have 2 and in the next digit we have 3, that means you should write 2 without a change, 20,000. Now, my lovely boys and girls, we finished lesson 6 and we solved exercise 6. I hope you understood this lesson, and see you in the next lesson. Goodbye, and I love you so much.